Hello, friends. I hope you are having a wonderful week so far. Today, I am here with the Wrapunzel birthstone kit for November, the Topaz kit. So, here it is. So, it consists of this beautiful headband, which has kind of like a tan felty base, and then it has these beautiful bugle beads and seed beads and rhinestones in like that topazy color. A back to basics scarf in this beautiful sort of marigold yellow, and an exclusive Lakeshore Bliss scarf in these golden tones. Now, I am a November baby myself. When Rapunzel first introduced the birthstone kits, I think the first one that they did was in February. And so I was really excited about it, but I knew I was gonna have to wait a while for my month. But I'm really glad that it's finally here, and it is this gorgeous. So this was one of the things that I got to see when I went up to Rapunzel headquarters to pick out stuff for the Sarah Rivka kit. And they let me take it home because it's my month. So I have to admit, I was a little bit skeptical about the Topaz kit because I love these colors. I love, a mustardy yellow, but I know that not everybody does. I feel like some people are a little bit intimidated by it, but I think that Rapunzel did a really spectacular job in selecting scarves that are going to be pretty universally flattering. Like this, it has a really neutral tone for this color, I think. Where it's not too yellow, it's not too orange. This is a really wearable version of this color. And then this Lakeshore Bliss, look at it. Luminous is the word that comes to mind. I think that this is just so stunningly pretty. And like the Lakeshore Bliss scarves, like if you don't have one, they're kind of a mid-weight pashmina, but really perfect for this time of year. So yeah, I really love it. I hope you do too. And the other thing, oh gosh, I didn't even, give me a sec. Okay, so this is the Sarah Rivka, these are the Sarah Rivka kit scarves, which are unfortunately already sold out at this point in time. And then these are the birthstone scarves. Look, tell me that these 4 scarves do not look like they were meant to be together. I think if you bought the Sarah Rivka kit, you need to buy the birthstone kit as well. Because I just think like any 2 of these scarves would make such a delicious pairing. Okay, when I got them home and I had everything laid out, it was like this moment of, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna do the wrap that I did when I did the model shots for this. So if you've worked with these kind of headbands before, you know that sometimes it's easier to put them on before you put scarves on, and then you can just bring them up. So that way you're not bringing it up all of this, you're just bringing up the front part, which can be very easy. Now, one thing that I will say is that there are prongs on these little stones, so do be careful when you're wrapping because it is possible to snag. I didn't say before, I think this is an exclusive color for the kit, and I think that I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think that the back to basics scarves tend to be pretty underrated. I don't see people talking about them so much, but they are so beautifully soft and comfy, and I love them. I love them so much. Okay, so I am going to put this on my head a little bit unevenly. I want my longer tail over there, so I'm going to start with my longer end over here. I don't want it crazy uneven. just a little bit. And I'm going to tie it. No, I lied. I want it the other way. I want it the other way. I want the longer end over there. Do I? Then, no. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Oh, I tell you, I go a couple weeks without filming and I totally forget what I'm doing. I did film the model shots for this kit before I went on vacation, and now I am after my vacation and trying to remember what I did. Okay. So, yes. All right. Shorter end is over here. It's not, again, it's not like a huge difference. And because this is a wide scarf, they do that thing where they wrap a little bit longer. I'm convinced that that is like a significant portion of it. If you have a larger head and you find that sometimes the wraps that you see online don't work as well for you, try a wider scarf, if not necessarily a longer one, because by the time you wrap it around your head, the longer bits really do start to come out longer. And if you have shorter things, you can just shove them underneath. And I think that you may find greater success with that. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep wrapping, tuck this underneath. It doesn't have to be super perfect because it's going to get covered by the next scarf. So I have created my little V at the front. As you know, I am terribly fond of doing, and I am going to bring this headband up now, bring it around my earrings. I did not choose my earrings very wisely for this wrap, but that's okay. We are already in it. And again, like there's a nice like demarcated center point on this. And I'm gonna make sure that those elastics are hitting like right behind my ears, because otherwise it gets kind of uncomfortable. All right, and now I'm going to grab the Lakeshore Bliss and unfold it. I really, like, these scarves are so pretty. I wanted to keep the wrap relatively simple. And also, once you start getting into, like, the pashminas, I personally struggle doing multi-scarf wraps with them. So yeah, so this is gonna be nice and simple to keep it manageable. All right, I have folded that down to fit my head size. And I am going to, I must have done this the other way when I was shooting it. Because, yes, I tend to like to have my details over here. You know what? We're going to go for it on the opposite side, and it is going to work out however it works out. So I want my slightly longer end to end up on that side. So I'm just going to scooch it that way a little bit. I'm going to give myself a little bit more. And then I'm going to try and bring this up right behind that. Pull this through and tie it in a knot at the nape of my neck. That came out pretty much dead even. Isn't it funny when you're trying to like not do it totally even? Sometimes that's when you get the most even scarf ties that you've ever done. Okay. More this way. More this way. I feel like I've been doing just like more Instagram content these days, and even like more Instagram tutorials than I've been doing on here. Well, I had like a week or so where my voice was just shot. But the nice thing about doing them on here is that I can mess up and it's fine, and I don't have to reshoot, and I don't have to edit around it because I can just keep it rolling. Okay, there we go. Shorter end over here, longer ends over here. And I'm gonna see if I can like scooch this up a little bit more. You can even scoot that headband back a little bit and try and make sure that I am tucking that dark elastic away on either side. And then we are going to do the simplest thing that we possibly could do at this point, and we're gonna twist. We're gonna take our two long tails that are over here, and we're gonna twist them. Just like this. And as always, the looser you twist, the less length this will eat up. You can see it just as I tighten like that. A really tight twist is going to be shorter. So I don't want that. I want this to be a nice, relaxed twist that is going to fit all the way over the crown of my head, because that's where it's going, over my head. Just like so. And then I'm going to just finish it off with a little beginner's luck knot, and it feels very weird to do on my quote-unquote bad side, but that is what I am going to do. And that's it. That is all I did for the model photos, and I think that it is just so pretty. You really get to see, like, I cannot get over like this color. This just like golden, silky, just is so pretty. It's so pretty. All right. So yes, so here it is. Really simple. Here it is from the front, from the side, from the back, and the other side. So I hope you enjoy seeing how I use this Topaz kit. I hope that you consider buying it, especially, as I said, if you bought the Sarah Rivka kit, you're probably already kind of into these tones, and they go so beautifully together. So have a wonderful November. That's a wrap for me, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.